Hi Aquarius, it's your January 2024 crystal ball and tarot reading. This is Esoteric Tales and Tarot. So I've been out again, garden with the crystal ball, and the song that was coming into my mind, you will not know. It's an Australian singer and it's an old song called I'm the One. It's by Joy McKean. It's McKean, and she was Slim Dusty's wife, a country singer. I played the song on the radio once, and I haven't heard it for a good while, but it makes me laugh because basically I wonder whether some Aquarius that's listening is being a bit cheeky. Either there's interested in someone who's in a relationship and maybe you're stepping over the top, or somebody just broke up and you've gone in, because the lyrics to the song is saying I'm the one who made him fall in love with me. And of course this is not gender specific, but it's sort of like as though you've won over a person who maybe was not being treated in your eyes as well enough, or vice versa, somebody's coming in to sweep you off your feet. I've seen in here the little dots are making me think of snow, so maybe you're taking a trip to the snow or met them at the snow. Perhaps you work near a place that's got snow. Maybe you're planning a holiday, even if you're in the wrong season, for next year, or if you're down under, perhaps you're going somewhere like Japan to go. Perhaps you're over there doing your skiing now. I can see that the person's got a distinctive, either you or them has a distinctive mark on they've got something like freckle or a little pattern. Maybe you have a tattoo on your arm, or they do as well. It's very specific, I know, but this is just what I'm getting in the crystal ball for the Aquarius. I feel like you've got a real holiday vibe coming through as well, like the energy, it's exciting, and maybe it's this whole fresh, I feel like it's a feeling as though if you're in a relationship already, it's got a nice feeling, like a refresh. Why am I hearing refresh? It's like you're starting over again, almost the feelings from the start of the relationship, like renewed energy that's coming through. And I'm seeing work now. I've got picking up bags to start the sort of new year, new energy, and there's some new skill that you're going to get. So either you're being sent to a course, you've just completed a course, or somebody's noticing something that's a skill with your trade. I think it's going to be practical, so something to do with using your hands, or a skill that's going to be utilized in a way that's something that you're quite good with your hands. Someone's noticed a talent or something that perhaps it could be in your personal or private life where you use this skill, and you're able to bring that in now and use it in your workplace. We'll start with the tarot portion of the reading now, Aquarius. It's so funny because all I can hear is that song, her making his dreams come true instead of look no further, I'm the one. It's an interesting one to have, because I'm feeling as though you're really convincing other people that you're the one. Maybe it's by what you've gone through at this time of year too. I feel like there could have been some turmoil that's happened, and you're proving that you're somebody who will be able to go through things with other people. You're reliable or steadfast. And then I've gotten a funny message because I've got 8 of Cups walking away, which I'm really thinking is that energy of not being treated well enough. So somebody had walked away to find appreciation. I've got the High Priestess here as well. So using your intuition as well as coming through here, or that you're asking for opinions. Perhaps you are getting a reading as well from somebody like a tarot reader, a psychic reader, a clairvoyant. And I've got the death card here for Scorpio. I've attracted here to this pomegranates that are it could be seasonal, that I'm thinking that you're going through. There's a season that's happened that's reminding you of something. And pomegranates here remind me down here of Christmas, because in Australia, they're around in our sort of summertime. Of course, that's different in the Northern Hemisphere. But, looking at this, I'm thinking that this is getting wise counsel from somebody regarding, and I'm looking at the hearts above here, so regarding love. And I feel as though with the Eight of Cups, this one, she's looking as though they're packed up their bags. It looks like a removalist truck, and having to move to the next phase, which is quite nice energy, because it's not always related to relationships. There can be emotions tied with having to leave a job or change directions or move to a new location. So that's what I'm picking up on with this one. And the crystal that I had that was sitting over this deck, which I've just drawn to right now, is a blue howlite. So that's for communication and to help with emotional communication. I feel like there might have been something that you still need to say to clear up the energy, but something that was, tricky. And I feel like perhaps you've had something that's been upsetting that's happened, that, the cups are spilt over here. So maybe it's been a bit of a dramatic time, and you have to use your intuition as well to overcome this. And there's a death and rebirth card coming up here, which is your Scorpio. So whatever it was, maybe it needed to fall over to tumble down so that you can have the new energy for the new year coming in. I absolutely love this death card because it's got these beautiful butterflies on it showing, that death and rebirth. And she just looks like she's in her element, Scorpio, being the energy that's been around recently, and heading into a new year, it's the perfect card for you. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. This kind of looks like it's up your alley, Aquarius. So more of this fruits in the basket here, and abundance, and like whatever this was that's tipped over, I feel as though in the new year you're gaining back whatever you've lost there. And this could be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn that is of importance as well for this reading. Somebody who's got nice energy, feels as though you've got out in nature, you're able to maybe enjoy going for, even literally going for a ride on a horse, going for a bike ride, getting out and enjoying yourself. And it's going to bring you back that feeling of, oh yeah, I have everything that I need here. So this is what I've got, is the Magician, feeling like you're going to go into the new year and you've got your rods, your pentacles, your hearts, your swords, every single one of the suits that's required to go into the new year, all of the skill. And it's funny because I got that underneath this High Priestess, that almost like if you don't have some information, it almost will just be downloaded to you so that you have all of the skills that you need going forward. And that's just where I was picking up. Again, I'm just noticing the crystal ball, because that skill that you might need, that could be missing from your resume, is going to be gifted to you. The course or workshop, seminar, something where you're going to have recognition. And perhaps it's, even if you're younger, an apprenticeship or something that you're being pushed forward to do. And you've got this Six of Swords again, sending away from the turbulent energy and into calmer waters. I can't help but notice that there is that sort of feeling of, there is hearts that are here. So it's to do with something was upsetting that's happened, and it could have been around, just recently in that sort of December, or maybe from the end of October, early November, being that it's underneath the Scorpio death card. And Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters, and I'm thinking of that song again. Somebody's going to come through and I think, sweep you off your feet. Here we go, the new energy underneath the deck, the Fool. So the Zero card, brilliant for the main energy that's overall with this reading, because this is what January is all about. Zero, starting off the brand new year, and again feeling as though you have everything, almost like you're asking the universe, what more, help me now. And that's a reminder as well, ask your angels and guides for help to get you through anything that's going on, and bring in any energy that you do need to help you at this time, because that's what can happen. You can have the guidance that you need. It doesn't feel like it's all been positive, but it feels as though it's all coming. The Empress, here we go. This is the perfect card to have clarifying the Eight of Cups, because it's showing you that, you yourself have what you need to go into the future as the Empress. Emperors and empresses are the ones that are sitting on the throne, and they've got everything here. This to me looks like it's reminding me straight away of the pomegranates right next door to that. Just straight away it made me think, wow, the same kind of energy. And she's got her shield here. She's a bit protective of her heart, I feel, as though she has probably gone through a bit of whatever's gone on here with having something disappointing. But I feel as though she's going to gain back the energy that she needs. The Sun's come up in reverse. So yeah, look, the Sun even in reverse is a great card, but it feels as though this is to do with, I just feel as though there's been sort of a letdown, or not seeing eye to eye on something. And the energy's been a bit like a cloud coming over the Sun lately. And that's been a bit upsetting, but here we go. We've got the Emperor coming out. Empress and Emperor with a death card over it. So I think that what I was feeling with that whole energy of somebody's either coming in to sweep you off your feet, or if you're in an existing relationship, I do feel like fresh energy is coming in, and it will feel renewed, refreshed, which... You're looking down at that, I can look at refreshed and see the pomegranates and think, sorry, I'm just getting my small crystal ball here. It's feeling like it's changing. So don't get worried about it there, Aquarius, because it's going to be even. We've got the Six of Pentacles. There'll be an even distribution of wealth. If you feel as though things have been unfair, of emotions, of energy, and that's coming with this Knight of Pentacles. So if it's somebody coming in, they'll see your worth and you'll get your fair share. It won't be an uneven relationship. Or if you're in work, they'll see your skills and you'll be paid for them. So if it's been a bit uneven, you should see that now starting to change, because it's felt as though you were getting kind of the crumbs. We've got the Three of Cups here coming over the Magician, which is funny because I thought she seems like she's a bit of a party girl, and this is my party girl socialite energy. And when I say party girls, guys, and anybody who is feeling like partying. So you've got this nice social energy that's coming in with the Magician, and you could be working alongside others, or friends can help you. Maybe you're meeting new connections by being around people. So don't hide away at this time. I know that some Aquariuses really like to have their alone time, but if there's an opportunity to be out and social, I think you'll really enjoy yourself. And we've got the moon here. Yeah, so there's been some things that you've just felt as though, you know, there's been some secrets or things hidden, and that's going to come out. The moon came out in my last reading as well twice for Capricorn, and of course we've got the full moon energy going on at the moment, Aquarius. So it illuminates what you need to see. Things can't get hidden away for too long, you know, but it could be that the Pisces time, when it's coming around in the new year, that's when you're going to start to feel as though you're coming out of this turbulent energy and you're going into the smoother waters. So I feel as though things will have smoothed out by then. If there was anything that people weren't telling you that made you feel like this, I think that's going to come out, and you know, you're going to feel as though you've had the information that you've needed to make the decisions to go forward. You've got the 9 of Cups here, but it's coming up in reverse. Whenever I see this, I do think, and I've seen the party cards here, just again a caution of, you know, you can be over drinking, overdoing it. That happens around this time of year as well. And you might sort of say or do something that you're not so happy about. So that's just one little warning with that. But it is a wish card there. It's like your wishes haven't quite come in yet. They're floating around, but you haven't been able to sort of access the energy that you need. It feels as though, you know, you've just gotten things done, and then, you know, something comes to spoil it. That's the sort of feeling that I have, like, oh, I've just completed this thing and then someone's come and taken this bit away, or I needed that to finish it off, or that's the sort of feeling that I'm getting. And here we go. This is the bit that matches. So getting our Romance Angels card, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. You know, there's a couple of messages there with that one. So Aquarius, if you were tempted by this Joy McKean song, maybe the message here is to look no further for the one that you're in the relationship. So either stick with the relationship that you're in and explore the issues, because it's like this energy clears out and there's fresh energy that comes in. So give it a chance. Also, you know, if it is somebody who you've cleared out and walked away from, the new person coming in is going to not be just a rebound, but somebody who is there that you would be well served to give them a chance to really show what they're made of, because they're going to see your value. So there's that as well. I really feel like the message, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, is the part where, you know, if it has been, things have been spilt over, to really focus on the death and rebirth and just clear the slate and try to go forward, and just to see, you know, do some happy things that are outdoors. Go with that Fool energy, the one where you're sort of, okay, well, you know, fresh year, fresh start, let's clear the slate. And that's got the lovely Lover's energy underneath it from this Modern Love Tarot deck, which I think is really nice. So, you know, that's what's there for you, Aquarius. It's not a bad reading at all. I'm wondering what this skill that you're going to upskill with, because it's coming into my mind that it will be something that's really good for helping out, just to, you know, maybe another stream of income on the side, which will be nice for you. It's a good start to the year, Aquarius. Nothing too treacherous in here, which is always good. Please, you know, enjoy the new year, and hope you had a very Merry Christmas. And thank you for following my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch up with you during the month. Thanks, Aquarius.